Let's move on to the accessory part. Let's sew this leather tag on first. Leave 3 rows of holes below. Place it in the middle position of the 4th row. Take out the yarn and needle. There are 4 corners. Each corner has 2 holes. Align to the center position. Sew each corner like this. Pass through to the position of the other corner. Then sew the other corner. Using the same method to finish these 2 corners. Now we've sewn all 4 corners. Tie a knot. Then hide the thread. Cut it off. This is what the leather tag looks like after it's sewn on. Now I'm going to teach you how to make the lining fabric. We have 2 pieces of lining fabric. Align these 2 lining fabrics evenly. Then take out the bag. Measure the width of the bag body. From here to here. It is 40 centimeters. Leave about 1 centimeter reserved. Take out a pen. Connect them. This is the width. Next, we measure the height. Measure the height from the highest point of the bag to halfway down the bottom. Approximately 34 centimeters. Mark the lining fabric. The other side is the same. Now the width is set. Draw the seam allowance lines around the shape. Leave a 1 centimeter space on the other side in the same way. Now the lines on both sides are done. The top also leaves a 1 centimeter margin. Now, let's cut along the outermost black line. Make sure the two pieces of fabric are aligned. Just follow the outermost black line to cut out the lining fabric yourself. Here's how it looks after cutting along the black line. Use a needle and thread to sew them together. Sew along the inner black line. Just follow this method to sew along all the black lines. Make sure not to sew this opening closed. Here's what it looks like after sewing. Fold each bottom corner diagonally to form boxed corners. Fold it like this. Now, let's work on the bottom of the lining fabric. Take out the bag. Measure the width of the bag's base. It is 8 centimeters. Mark this width on both corners of the lining.
Draw a line.
Do the same on the other side. Draw a line. Take out the needle and thread. Sew along the marked lines to form the bottom shape. Do not sew the two corners together. After sewing, tie the knot and cut the thread. So the other corner the same way. Now both corners are sewn. Unfold it. Insert the finished lining into the bag. Tidy it up. Trace the shape of the curved bag opening onto the lining. Let's draw it in this direction. Add a 1 centimeter seam allowance along this curve and mark it clearly. Cut this part off. Now we've finished cutting. At the corners, make a few small snips to help with turning the fabric. Be careful not to cut inside the inner line. Cut it like this. Take out the needle and thread. Fold the seam allowance to the inside. You can fix it with a clamp. Fold the seam allowance inward. Then sew it. Sew one side first, then sew the other side. We sew it all around like this. Let's start from the middle. If you're worried that the thread will be visible, you can sew through only the inner layer of the bag. This way, the stitches won't be visible. Just sew like this. Finish sewing around the edge on your own. Here's how it looks after all the sewing is done. Tie a knot and cut the thread. We've sewn the inner lining fabric in place. Let's take a look at how it looks on the inside. Next, we'll sew the magnetic buckles. We'll sew them here. After sewing one side, then sew the other side. Sew the magnetic buckle onto the lining fabric. Sew the four corners. After sewing a corner, pass through to the position of the other corner. Continue by sewing the other corner. After sewing it, pass through to the next corner. Finish these two corners using the same method. Then tie a knot and cut the thread. This is what it looks like after sewing. Take out the matching piece. Locate its proper position. Then sew it symmetrically. Sew the other side on using the same method. This is what it looks like after we've sewn it. We'll sew on the other magnetic buckle using the same method. It's exactly the same as this side. This is what it looks like after sewing on the magnetic buckles. Next, we'll attach the bag strap. We have two types.
This is strap style B. This is strap style A.
Let's take out this strap first. Then find the location where we need to install it. The top right hole here. Poke out a piece of the lining fabric. This is the size that the bag strap can pass through. Thread the strap through this hole.
There are 2 holes on this bag strap.
Then put these 2 holes together. Secure the strap using rivets. Next, just screw the rivet in place. The other side is done the same way. Locate where to install it. Now, let's install the strap the same way. The other side is done in the same way. Locate where to install it. Install the other strap as well. Now, let's attach strap B. Let's install them first. Look at its installation location. One on each side. Locate the exact center position. Take out the needle and thread. We'll pass it through from the inside. Work one stitch into each hole. Sew it neatly all the way around. Continue with this method. This is what it looks like after we sew it. The other side is the same. Sew the other side the same way on your own. We've now sewn both sides together. Take out the rings and strap. Attach this ring to the bag strap. Then attach the strap. Now the entire bag is complete.